Hopefully the sound is working this time. Tried it the first time and I didn't have sound, and now we do. We're loading bales on the wrapper. And in this case we're wrapping hay because neither of us have storage for dry hay, so we're going to wrap it. And that way we also didn't have to be too fussy about the moisture content of it. And we got 20 bales we're just finishing up now, and we're going to be moving location and putting up another 20 bales. Bale 40 total today, and it was a good day. Everything worked just like it should, and hopefully we can get this done because we both have cows to milk. Buddy Greg's here from his farm and I'm here from ours. Oops, there's wrapping going on. Nobody's joined us yet. Maybe they will, I don't know. Oh wait, come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just about to dump a bale. Now that it's wrapped, we're gonna have to change wrap in a minute. Having a second tractor in the field today to wrap helps because the farm's too far away to haul the bales and get them wrapped in a timely fashion. It takes about 40 minutes to get back to the farm. Oh, what's he doing there, buddy? Come on. There we go. Jesus. All right. A little brutal, but it works. The trick is this on there and not damaging anything. At least the hay is a little bit nicer and easier to get on the wrapper than the silage bales, which are heavy and wet. We brought all the bales down off of that hillside in front of us, and we stacked them here close to where we're going to wrap them and pick them up later in the week. I have to come back here maybe Sunday. It's Thursday today. I'm gonna come back Sunday and pick these up, or at least move them out of the field so the field can start regrowing. Neither of us have a great way of getting bales moved, but we'll deal with it. Perfect to have a semi come in and move them. Oh, we got 10 people watching now. Hello, howdy. We're just finishing up a long day and a long week. This is my 4th day here, cutting 20 acres, and we got 20 bales wrapped yesterday that we baled the silage, and now we're just wrapping this dry hay. He's about done with that spool of wrap. We're gonna have to swap over. I'm in the wrong spot. Greg there runs an organic farm selling fluid milk to the public, and we obviously have the cheese operation at our place. A little brutal there. Could be a miracle if we get all 20 bales wrapped out of that spool of wrap. Nope, he's gonna have to. Oh, he just took out the tire. Yeah, this wrapper's a little primitive. How badly is he tearing up the bales? This is the only drawback to wrapping in the field and hauling them. You know, have to do an awful lot of taping. Hi, Ella. How are you? Oh, only 5 people watching now. Oh dear. Nobody there. Hopefully you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Last time I tried live, nobody could hear me. I couldn't figure out, I might have bumped the mute button, but then I was also trying to bail at the same time, which never works. Oh, excellent. Hi, Pinky Sky. Normally I'm listening to tunes when I'm wrapping, or driving, or loading the wrapper, but it's not consistent, doesn't work with YouTube, so. Uh-oh, there. Back to the live action shot here. Ooh, we're down to the last 2 bales in this field to wrap, and then we gotta change to the other field. We are fortunate to be able to work in this beautiful place. Somebody else owns this farm, and there's a little, I'm just backing up so you can see it across the front of the screen. There is a vineyard, probably an acre or 2 of grapes. They're just I think they're in their 5th year. Cooperative owns the grapes, grows them. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Alaska. Hello. We're in the state of Maine. Oh, we're definitely going to have to change the spool of wrap on this one, I bet. Good. A dunk. I wish YouTube would make it so we could run these cameras landscape when we're doing live, because you can see a lot more. All right, last bale in this field to be wrapped. Got here at 11. I spent 11 hours in the field yesterday, and it's whatever time it is now. Oh, yep, time to swap spools. All right, hold tight. I'm gonna go out and help Greg wrap, change that wrap. Hello, Benny from Texas. Well, we're fighting a bale wrap. No horses, we only have dairy cows, Courtney. Bye. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it is the problem with bale wrap. Fuck. Yeah, the bale wrap's fighting us. So, hopefully we get that roll started, we get finished. We're on the last two of this field. And we can go over to the next field and wrap some more. Now I gotta go home and milk cows. Oh, bye. Ah, there we got it. Wrapping good now. Probably won't stay live for too long because it doesn't look like anybody's watching. And this is kind of boring. Not doing anything interesting like I was earlier when I was baling. But there's how you make giant marshmallows. So it turns out there's only a couple places that sell this wrap around us, which I don't quite get. But anyway, I traveled to get parts last year, a couple hours to one of the dealers for the baler, and I need a wrap, so I bought it from them, and it was overpriced compared to the other place I get it from or anywhere else online. But I needed it, so I got it. I've only found out this, thank God I bought too much. Because they still have a bunch of rolls for this season, and the price has surely gone up because it's made in Canada and there's tariffs and stuff now, and I didn't think to buy more wrap this year yet before tariffs kicked in, so I'm kind of screwed there. But it turns out these wraps are the rolls I got are from 2021. They've been sitting in a dang equipment company's yard for that long. Anyway, there's always something, and they charge me way too much for it, so I won't buy from them again. That's the lesson there. That's it. We're gonna finish wrapping this bale and move on to the other field. I'll come back. I have to come back and paint all these with markings so I know where they came from, what date they were wrapped, so I don't lose track of them, and then mark these that are hay and as opposed to the ones next to them that are silage. And that's that one done. All right, we're moving to the other field. That was the last one. This wrapper doesn't have an automatic cutter, which is a bit of a pain. Well, that's okay. It was cheap and cheerful. Attrition rate viewing this wrapping project is high. We're down to 1 viewer again. Thank you for staying with us. Welcome. Welcome one and all. What the heck's he got on this tractor? Wires hanging from his tractor. All right. We'll move on to the other field. Yeah, you're right. Manual cutter always works. Well, you know, fellas got to keep busy. Got 20 more bales to wrap, and then we're done, and I can go home and milk cows. That white piece of fiberglass there on the trailer is the back trim panel from my baler that flew off in the field yesterday. I still got to figure out how to fix that and get them remounted, protect the belts from the weather. What do we got here? What's the plan, man? Wheel. Alright. Oh, we lost one of the bales in the weeds. So I better go rescue it. There you go. Now these are silage bales. None of that hay stuff. Where are you going there, Gregory? Ooh, lumpy bumpy. Where's he going? Up and around. Up and around. Where's he going? What's he doing? He's gonna wrap them in the same place where he wrapped them last year and left them sit for a year till this spring. Yeehaw! Alright, now, figure out he's got to move it. Ha-ha, he did! The old boy's got some sense. Alright, there we go. That is why I like working with Greg. Just do that. That was easy. That was nice and easy. Brutally hot day out there. Humid. wrap is breaking. We need to get this done ASAP because it is getting late. 6. Oh God, I'm going to be back at the farm late. That's not cool. I got cows to milk. I still got a 40-minute trip. It's going to be another hour by the time we're done with this. Cheesums. Allison's off on cheese deliveries today. Caught up in Portland traffic. Big accident on 95, so she's been held up there. That's no good. I'm trying to get wrapped up literally here and get out and get back to the farm. Got a cow that's due anytime soon. She's in a pen, so hopefully she hasn't calved, because it'd be nice to make sure she's all right. Well, while we're there, nobody was around today. This is what goes into making cheese. This is what happens when you buy a piece of cheese. All this backstory to your cheese happens right here. Winter fodder being put up, giant marshmallows being made. All right, that's me signing off. I'm gonna call it quits. Get done with the rest of the work.